I'm not ready. Fuck. 1 second.
The recording with Kopturaya. Like,
Master, I am math scientist.
Okay. I've fired my local now.
Hi, welcome to a bonus episode of Stargate Oversight. Why so glum, Frosty?
We did a movie. We did a fucking movie. It was your pick. It was your goddamn pick this month.
I want to clarify here. I had two choices, and the patrons chose. Like, I said, we can either do the robot counterpart in live action to Ava, we do Pacific Rim, or we talk about a sport that the Air Force loves to sponsor. And the patron said, let's do the Stallone movie about the sport the Air Force likes to sponsor.
Yeah, I'm sure we could have done like any other movie about racing.
There's not really any other movie about... not actually that many racing movies. Like, you have Tropic Thunder, which is about NASCAR. Then you have Grand Prix, which is from the 60s. None of those really say anything about the military, whereas this one kind of does, because the military like to sponsor this sport.
Wait, hold on a second. I think you've got the wrong movie there, honey.
What movie?
Tropic Thunder's the one where Robert Downey Jr. does blackface.
Sorry, Days of Thunder. Sorry.
Bold difference! There's a really big difference there.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's Frosty. Ryan is not in my phone. And that's a male voice actor.
No. We do, yes. That is a different guest there. But yeah, as usual, I am your wonderful host, Arctisha Frost. My pronouns are she and her.
Hi, my name's Hope Frayon. My pronouns are she and it.
And who the fuck are you?
Hello, my name is Racer Breeze. My pronouns are he and him.
What the fuck did you do with Ryan?
I threw him in the drawer.
Oh, God damn it.
That's fine. We'll get the jar out of Curry's restaurant at some point. It's fine. The plush will kill him.
Just don't mind the fact that he might smell like peanut butter. It used to be my
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. So Ryan is trapped in a... Fuck! My cat just decided to walk his claws into my arm and leap.
Actually, I can tell you where Ryan really is.
He's back with the CIA. They're trying to...
No, he's competing in a sport right now.
Oh, he is. That's true. He's
900 million spectators. 250 miles a day. 20 races.
Yeah, Ryan is in a sport, all right. I feel, before we talk about this movie, we need to explain why this movie is so cursed.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to set the scene a little bit.
I can help you set the scene if you want.
All right. What have you got first?
Okay, so in September 1890, racing jockeys from all over the world flocked to the United States to take part in the Steel Ball Run, a cross-country horse race from San Diego to New York City with a $50 million grand prize.
Yeah, that's right. We're actually watching Steel Ball Run. We got it ahead of everyone else, and this is the sneak release of Steel Ball Run. But no, our story begins with Sylvester Stallone wanting to make a racing movie. And so he went to the resident Nazi running F1, Max Mosley, who said no.
We love Max Mosley. We love Max Mosley.
Max Mosley, son of...
Great guy.
Bernard Arnold Mosley. And
Sir Oswald Mosley, leader of the British Union of Fascists.
Quality guy. I'm sure he's having a great time wherever he is. He's in hell. He went to Max Mosley and Bernie Eccleston. Bernie, a man who's recently been sued for tax fraud. Again. And they said no. You can't have... He wouldn't have enough creative control. They've always been really restricted in the licenses. So, Stallone went elsewhere. Over in America... you guys know what the Monday Night Wars are, right?
I've heard of them, yeah.
Explain.
WWE versus AEW.
Okay, right, yeah.
Well, the American Racing Series kart was undergoing its own version of the Monday Night Wars when when half of them said, "Hey, we want to return with a V to American oval racing," and they hit the brakes. So you had Indycar, which did oval races in America, and Kart, which went around the world and did a mixture of street tracks and American tracks.
Well, what I think is quite possibly the most exciting way to do a race is where you have a bunch of cars driving really, really, really fast in a complete, basically almost straight line round circuit.
Honestly,
on a slant.
Yeah, that's
Hi,
also...
NASCAR.
Yeah, hi NASCAR. You'll get your day on the pod, but no.
Oh wait, is there a fucking NASCAR movie?
Yeah, that's what Days of Thunder is. It's Tom Cruise in a NASCAR movie. Doing NASCAR.
What is even entertaining? Like, what's even entertaining about NASCAR, the actual sport? They're on a fucking movie about it.
The problem with pack racing is unless you're into that type of like jostling oval racing, it's not very interesting because it can be very slow until something goes off. So yeah,
like Dale Earnhart's corpse.
Yeah,
Jesus.
we'll get to Dale Earnhardt in a second. So, yeah, Kart split with Indy, but Indy took the flagship race, which was the Indy 500, which is 250 laps of driving in a circle. Don't ask, it's the motorsports version of WrestleMania.
They beat the shit out of each other?
Given half the crashes, yes. Given the crashes, we'll see later.
It's like ice hockey. The correct way to resolve a dispute is just to start punching the shit out of each other. Like, you jump out of your car and just start wailing on the guy.
There was a time at an F1 race in 97 where two of the races nearly did get in a punch-up and had to be dragged apart.
Nearly? That's not fun.
Michael Schumacher was in the lead, went round to pass David Coulthard. Coulthard moved over to let Schumacher through. Schumacher didn't see it, smashed into Coulthard. They both rolled back to the pits and they destroyed cars. And Schumacher got out and tried to beat the shit out of Coulthard before he was dragged away.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. And speaking of Schumacher, what's actually happened to Schumacher? Because, like, I heard about, like, the accident and, like, the coma and stuff, but, like...
we don't know.
Okay.
According to some people, he's half out of the coma. It depends on who you ask. Some people say he's still, like, in a semi-vegetative state. Some people say he's come round, but he'll never be the same again. And other people's claim he's actually fine. He's just decided he would like to live privately because...
Mm-hmm, that would make sense if that was true, but yeah. I mean, stories like Schumacher's are like, that is why I am never ever going fucking skiing. You can never ever convince me to go skiing. Don't even fucking try.
But yeah, back to Kart. So, Sylvester got a series on the up, and a man who wants to make a movie. It's a match made in heaven. Except for Kart then undergoes 3 years of hell. First, 2 drivers die in 1999, Greg Moore and Gonzalo Rodriguez. Then in 2000, one of Kart's biggest teams says, hey, I want to do the 500. Fuck you guys, I'm going to do it anyway. And they hop the fence, and they win the 500. Also, loads of drivers broke bones that year.
That's always fun when that happens.
And then we get to 2001. Dale Earnhardt Sr. dies in a NASCAR crash.
Yes, he does.
Because he refused to wear a hands divisor, as he called it, that damn noose. Spoiler alert. It would have saved his fucking life.
Yeah. Wasn't his son in that race as well?
Yes, he was. He was playing rear gunner for his son and
yeah.
people on his team to win, essentially. Funnily enough, well, not funnily enough, he died of the exact injury of Ayrton Senna, which was who Stallone originally wanted to make this movie about.
Really?
This was originally meant to be about Senna.
Huh, I didn't know that. Maybe if they had let him do that, that probably would have been a better movie than whatever this shit was.
So, after Dale dies, Kart cancels its Brazilian race because the promoter goes bust. Whoops. Kart then hosts the spectacular race in Texas. That race also had to be cancelled because the drivers... In testing, the drivers did 210. In practice, they did 240 and were blacking out.
Oh no!
Yeah. So, the big Indy killing race, yeah, that was cancelled too. But it's okay. If you were disappointed that you couldn't go and see the Firehawk 600, it's okay. A movie about Kart was coming out that exact same weekend.
Oh boy!
Go and watch Driven in theaters.
Oh boy, it's 2001 and I'm 2 years old and I can't wait to see Driven in the cinema.
2001. I'm 10. I would like to go and see Star Wars. And my dad is taking me to watch this weird movie about motor racing.
I was 6. I think I was into Samurai Jack at the time.
I was into, I don't know, because I was a fucking baby.
Goo Goo Gaga.
You into the rattly thing and shitting the diapers.
Exactly. I mean, would I have still been shitting diapers at like 2? I don't know.
Speaking of shitting diapers, we open up with a massive shit stain of a lie. 900 million viewers.
Yeah?
The average
Yeah,
F1 race has about 10 million viewers now.
Yeah, well, my stream to get about that much, 900 million views.
Ah, yes, the most famous woman on Twitch.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Twitch.tv/Frost.
Getting your advertisements in.
Can I just say that the opening of this movie was a fucking epilepsy? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're gonna need a montage of racing? Question mark? Hey, here's this guy. He's the champion. He's winning a bunch of races. Here's this guy. He's the young up-and-comer. Don't pay any attention to the races or the actual results because the points won't make sense.
Yeah, here's the guy who's winning in all of the races. He's Brandenburg, an entire state of Germany. Fit into a car. That's incredible.
I think what they did is they took the entirety of Brandenburg and Human Instrumentality projected them into just one guy.
Sounds about right.
It's the secret project of the East German deep state to try and make the ultimate car racer.
Yeah, Gendo Akari after the Second World War Operation Paperclip by the Soviets.
The CIA made Ryan the ultimate podcasting human, Cody the ultimate podcasting robot, and the FSB made Bo Brandenburg the ultimate driving man.
So you're saying he's like the Ivan Drago of...
Yes, he is.
That makes absolute sense. Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, famously in 2001, the Soviet Union was still a thing. And so was East Germany.
Oh, the FSB. You know the FSB. They're like a rat. They're like a cockroach. You can't really kill them. They're still doing things. But yeah, it's a sports movie. He is the hero. Here is the winner. Like, it's sports movie stuff. And after we give Razor we trigger Razor's epilepsy, we see some actual F1 stuff, like actual sports stuff. We see our boy Jimmy at a promotion for Mercedes-Benz.
Oh yeah, baby, we love cars. Hey, do you guys like cars? Do you guys like sponsorships? Do you guys like Motorola? Do you guys like Coca-Cola? Do you guys like? Do you guys like
sports
sponsorships?
One of you guys is sponsored by Cheerios.
Yeah. Well, he's sponsored by Kellogg's, but I find it he has like all of the Kellogg stuff on it, but I find it very, very hilarious that he just has Cheerios written on his fucking arm and shit. On his fucking coveralls just has Cheerios on. It's like the least cool fucking sponsor to have.
Just have like the fucking Honey Monster as a sponsor. Honestly, I could see that being a thing in NASCAR, the number 45 Honey Monster car.
No. It's a very unique sponsorship where the guy has to get a full back tattoo of the Honey Monster.
Giving my car the full vinyl wrap of the Honey Monster and just like replacing the arrow screen with the mouth.
But it has to be in like the traditional like Japanese like Inazumi like Yakuza tattoos just to make sure it's as painful as possible. You got to dedicate to that sponsorship.
Yes, I'm so dedicated to my sponsorship, I've gotten a tattoo. But what we learn is that women in the 2000s have no taste.
What we also learn is that Jimmy Bly has impotent man rage.
What?
his impotent man rage. He's just like, yo, stop talking to me, woman. You're making me so mad, woman. All I want to focus is driving. All I want to do is grill, goddammit.